And the pressure back on this man, Arsamakov. So the Russian going for 207.5. Still on the bar, 457 and a quarter. And as far as the gold is concerned, it's down to two men. The Russian has a 7.5 kilogram advantage. He's changed his mind. He's going indeed for 210 kilograms. Well, he's pumped it up, 462 and 3/4 pounds. This is the former world champion and world record holder, the record taken from him by Asen Zlatev of Bulgaria, who has gone away with the rest of the Bulgarian team. So Arsamakov for the gold medal position. Whoa. A chunky, stocky little man. No! Well, what a competition we have in here. The Russian just not looking as if he was going to get that. It took him all his time to straighten up. He completed the clean park satisfactorily. The right leg behind him and the bar never above his head. Indeed, it went over the top and down it goes. Well, he seems to have stretched himself a little bit. So Lee Hyung-chun Lee from Korea with 210 on the bar, and there has been another change. Arsamakov is going to go for his third attempt, and he'll have 3 minutes to do just that.
To prepare Lee Hyung-chun, Korea.
210 on the bar, the massive electronic scoreboard showing the lifts and failures. A little X, if we can see it a bit closer, indicates that lifter has failed at that lift. So 210, if he gets this, it'll give him a total of 377.5 if he gets it. And if he doesn't get it, it'll be a total for him of 372.5. At the moment, the Korean has got a total of 367.5. And behind him comes the Hungarian Metzi with 370, and then David Morgan in 365. So David Morgan very definitely fourth. This would be the gold medal lift for the Russian, and would leave the Korean a great deal to do to move from silver to gold. In fact, from bronze to gold. Tremendous tension. We'll expect to see that particular vest in the next 4 sessions when we move to the biggies, right up to the 110 plus kilogram category, the super heavyweights, the strongest men in the world. But pound for pound, this is one of the strongest men in the world at the moment. Исраил Арсамаков from the Soviet Union, rated number 4 in the world at the moment, and needing this to be virtually certain of Olympic gold. Two 110 pounds, 110 kilograms, 462 and 3/4 pounds. He really hates that bar. Well, that's a much better clean. Now the jerk. Get up. Oh, he's pulled it out when he needed it. Oh. Well, he finishes the competition 377.5. and I don't think anybody's going to beat that. The only man who can is Hung Kyun Lee, and the Russian very confident that the gold is theirs. Well, what a comeback by this man who has hardly competed at all at international level for the past 2 or 3 years. He didn't compete in the Europeans. The two men who did represent Russia in the Europeans in Cardiff are not here. Sergei Lee and Alexander Kuzakov. That's the snatch, and this is a clean and jerk of 210 kilos, giving him a total of 377.5 kilos. Some way below the Olympic and world records, but nevertheless fairly certain to be good